All right, folks, welcome back. I guess you can already tell I grabbed myself a DJI Mini 2 drone. What I'm trying to do is maybe potentially, besides having fun with a drone, potentially increasing the professionalism of some of the videos that I perform on YouTube. So we'll see if that happens. I don't know, but we're going to unbox this bad boy. So you guys ready? Let's go. All right, so like I said, I purchased a DJI Mini 2. It's a small drone. It's supposed to be perfect for beginners like me. I've never flown a drone before. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I think one, it'll be fun, and two, it'll, like I said, help me with these videos that I'm making, maybe make them a little more professional looking. So what I'm going to do is I'll unbox this box, show you what's inside, and then I'll tell you about the FAA requirements that we have to go through, the things you have to worry about, and then I'll actually take it outside and just videotape my first flight and see what happens. Maybe I'll crash this thing into a tree. I don't know. I might crash into the ground. I doubt it, but either way, it'll be fun. All right, so let's open this thing up. I've got my new Work Pro box cutter, razor. Let's see here. Let's get this cellophane off. Not much to that. Now it has a little lip down here that says open, so let me cut that and see what happens. Okay, good. Wow. All right, so like I said, this little lip here says open, and then you cut it and open it, and bam, there's the drone itself inside. Gives you an idea of how small it is. Like just fit in almost in the palm of your hand. Very cool. This is going to be so fun. All right. Place that right there. What else is in here? Hopefully there'll be some manuals or something. Okay, manuals are in here. But inside here looks like a USB-C to USB standard cable. I think this is how you're supposed to plug in your phone if you have a different type of phone into the actual remote control. It's a screwdriver. I know some of this because you can see on the box, it tells you on the side of the box, it gives you an idea of what's inside right here. And these are a couple of sets of fan blades, rotor blades, fan blades. Whew. And these are an extra set of toggles for the remote control. And I'm hoping the remote control is under here. Here we go. Here is the remote control. Inside of this packaging here. Very nice. And here are those toggle switches are in here. You can take them out and screw them in up here. All right, everyone. It's been a few days since I opened that box, but had to do some things. I had to figure out exactly what I needed to fly. I have flown a few times since then, but let me just tell you what you need to actually fly one of these drones under, as a recreational drone flyer. And that's what I consider myself. I'm no professional. I don't do it for, some job. I don't go out and look at roof lines, and I'll go out and look at building structures and under bridges. I'm just having fun. So the first thing you need is one of these truss. I'm putting it back here because I have actual, well, maybe I'll just cover this up, but it's a truss safety test completion card. You see here? And I went online, I went to the Academy of Model Aeronautics. You see down here on the bottom. I went to their site, spent about 15 minutes going through their slides and their questions, and boom, I got my card here. And just so I give you all the data that you need, I'll read right off the back of the card. For recreational flyers operating under the exception for limited recreational operations of unmanned aircraft, it's Title 49 of U.S. Code. This document is evidence that the holder has passed the aeronautical knowledge and safety test required from Title 49. Okay? And what are you supposed to do? These are what you're supposed to do on the back of the card. Register your drone if it weighs more than 0.55 pounds. My drone weighs just shy of that, so I don't need to register my DJI Mini. I might register it anyway. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is of registering it and what it does, but I guess I can figure that out. I'm supposed to fly only for recreational purposes, operating in accordance with within community-based organizations' safety guidelines. Always fly within visual line of sight, VLOS. Do not interfere and give way to any manned aircraft, of course. Obtain authorization before flying in controlled airspace, and do not fly above 400 feet in either uncontrolled or controlled airspace. So, boom. Those are the main requirements. I do live, basically my home is in controlled airspace, my subdivision and neighborhood. So I had to download, and I'll put it up here, I had to download an app called Aloft, or Aloft. And basically that is connected through this government to civilian authority, LAANC, and I'll try to put something about that up here as well, Lance, which allows the app to contact the FAA and provide me authorization to fly my drone at certain time periods when I request it. I will say that I've done it 3 times, and all 3 times when I requested it through the app, boom, within seconds I got my authorization. And normally it's a 2-hour time period, and boom, you go outside, you get your controller and your battery and micro SD card. So let me show you what I have, because I did pick up a couple of things since I unboxed the original DJI Mini 2. So I have the Mini 2, the battery that came with it was inside it, and I didn't pull it out and show it to you during the unboxing. The remote controller. What I've purchased since then is an additional battery, 2 128 gigabyte SanDisk Extreme micro SD cards, and I did pick up the 2-way charger, which you can put up to 3 of these batteries into this charger and plug it in, and it will power those up for you, no problem. I also got this little strap thing which holds down the propellers when it's all closed in and basically ready for transport. So that's what I have, and my trusty trust card. So that's what I have, and basically all you need to fly are roughly 7 things. 6 if you don't want to record anything, but the micro SD card is number 7. You need your DJI Mini, you need your remote control, you need a phone, or some people use their iPad, you need a battery. How many is that? 5? Let's start over. You need your DJI, you need your DJI Mini 2, you need your battery, you need the remote, you need your phone or iPad. If you want to videotape, you need the micro SD card. Oh, if you're in a controlled airspace, you need FAA authorization. That was 6. And 7 is your little trusty trust card. So you need all those, because if you're out there flying and someone comes up to you and requests to see your test completion, you just pull it out and show it to them. So that's what you need. But like I said, I have flown a few times so far. First time I flew, it looked like this. The second time I flew, I crashed. The third time I flew, it looked like this.
And you're not listening. It is your choice to make a little mockery. It won't do. Further down the line, still surrendering, trying harder to forgive you. Candlelight has gone.
I can already tell I'm getting better at it. It's a lot of fun, and you may ask yourself why. You know, why are you flying a drone around? Why do you want to fly a little mini drone, an unmanned aircraft? Well, I like the why is I think it's fun, for one. I have a lot of fun doing it. Number two is I'm trying, like I said before, I'm trying to see if I can make my videos a little more interesting for you folks. I hope I can. I'm going to certainly try. Let's get back to that crash. What happened to my DJI Mini 2 when it crashed? Let me tell you, I was scared. It hit the side of my screen-in porch. It flipped over, I'm not sure how many times, but when it landed in the grass like this. Propellers were still spinning. Finally they stopped. This gimbal, I don't know if you can see right here, but there are these little rubber grommet things on either side up there. Hopefully you can see them. Those little black rubbery things, they had been pulled right out of where they are right now. They were hanging out here somewhere. So what I had to do is get a very small screwdriver and kind of poke it in from the underside. And on this side I had some tweezers, and after several minutes, and felt like a lifetime, I was finally able to pull one through, and then from gaining that little experience, I was like, okay, so I did the other side the same way. Got these back in. I was scared. The gimbal was broke into pieces. Wasn't sure. The propeller back here on the starboard rear they were just broken up really bad. I replaced those immediately. I didn't see much. I saw like some light nicks over here on the ones up, so I was like, oh, maybe it'll be okay. Once I got it put back together, put another battery in it, took it out and flew it again. It flew fine. The gimbal and video was working great. You know, moves up and down like it's supposed to. But it was making noises, and it was like wavering in the air more than it was before. So I knew, okay, some of the other props are bad. So I wound up replacing all 8 props with new props. Took it out for my third flight, and it flew like a dream. Really had a good time with it. So that's it. So we've unboxed everything. I've flown the drone. I've shown you the requirements that you need, the app, the safety completion certificate. Don't forget your micro SD cards if you want to videotape, batteries. I've shown you some video of my flights. I'm just going to keep doing it, keep pushing forward and getting better at it. If you do like these videos, I really appreciate it. Go ahead and click like, and if you want, just go ahead and subscribe. We're going to continue these videos, and we're just going to have a blast with it. So thanks a lot. Y'all have a good day.
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just stop?